And News 3 at 4 begins with breaking news in the Noah Tomlin death case. News 3 has obtained new court documents in the case.
The documents paint disturbing pictures of what investigators found during their search for a 2-year-old boy who disappeared from his home this summer.
Now, News 3 uncovered the new documents today in the Julia Tomlin arrest folder.
Now, while the Hampton mother hasn't been charged in anything related to her son's Noah's disappearance or death, these new documents are shedding some light on the investigation.
And News 3 reporter Allison Mechanic has been on this case since it broke and has been digging through those court documents all day long.
All right, she joins us now, and you've got new details that we're going to see only on 3.
Yes, exactly. Well, Kurt and Barbara, it was a little bit of a struggle to get this information today. We were not able to get copies of the documents because the names of Noah's siblings are listed. So instead of getting copies, we had to write everything down that was said in the documents. And the most disturbing part is investigators say suspected bloodstains were found on walls, bed sheets, and clothing. And all of this was found just days after Noah disappeared.
Suspected blood found on walls, a toy chest, the headboard of a toddler's bed, and children's clothing. New court documents from the Department of Forensic Science hold this information that now accompany Julia Tomlin's 3 arrest warrants for felony child neglect in her file at Hampton Juvenile Domestic Relations Court. The Hampton mother hasn't been charged with anything relating to the disappearance and death of her 2-year-old son, Noah. But documents give a look at the items investigators tested for evidence to try and learn what happened to the toddler. The items tested include stained children's clothing, bed sheets, blankets, parts of a car, and walls and furniture where suspected bloodstains were found. The documents say Julia and 2 of Noah's siblings that lived together in this Buckrow Beach home provided DNA so it could be tested against what was found. A part of a muscle from Noah's body was also used for his DNA. For many of the tested items, Julia and the siblings' DNA was eliminated as a contributor, but that could not be said for Noah when it came to the stains found on the sheets, shirts, and furniture. Noah's body was found inside the Hampton steam plant more than a week after his mother reported him missing from their Hampton home.
The Hampton Roads medical examiner told me today that she's been asked by the Hampton Commonwealth attorney to withhold Noah's manner and cause of death for now. Now, I spoke to the Commonwealth attorney earlier this week, and he was not able to give me any more updates on the case against Julia Tomlin, but he did say that there could be an update on the case against her as early as next week. I'm Allison Mechanic, News 3.